Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
All right, let's start this episode one more time. This podcast was bitten by a radioactive spider, and now it fights crime every season as the one and only Cosmic Spider-Man into the Critiverse. This is your GM Patrick here, your Green Goblin monster, and working with the cartoonish Fisk, I am opposed and joined by my 5 alternate dimension hopping pals and your players across the digital table from me. A gumshoe detective hero in stark black and white. It's Miles playing Raymunch.
Good evening.
On my right, a rooftop prowling baddie with a familiar relation to our intrepid hero. It's Tyler playing Hydroxinol.
What's up, dude?
To his left, she's quite hammy and hams it up for a laugh or two. It's Rebecca playing a Linroz.
Hello.
To my left, he's the Peter who be parking his van down by the river. It's Drew playing Nacular.
Older millennial angst.
And finally, to his left, a tiny Japanese girl in a big powered armor robot body. It's Jabert as Error Not Found.
Is that because you couldn't figure out that character's name, or I don't get the jokes with the names here. That's what I'm missing.
What jokes with the names?
Stop the podcast. We're explaining all these jokes.
Okay, everyone, welcome back to the show, and welcome to level 18. That's so crazy. I've never got to say that before.
Heck yeah, feels good. Feels powerful.
Too powerful, honestly. I'm going to have to just tweak this entire book here from here on.
I think no. Don't you be tweaking anything.
Oh, I'm in there. I'm noodling around.
I think I've mentioned this before, but the whiplash we are going to feel when we have to create level 1 characters again is going to hurt.
It's going to be intense.
It is going to hurt.
You guys are going to be so happy. You're like, oh, I don't have to deal with like 30 abilities and spells and things. I just got the 1 feat and 1 ability for my level 1 character. It's going to be so sweet.
I somehow only have 4 stamina points. How did this happen?
Oh, no. Yeah, so we did indeed finish off book 2 last week. And this week, we're going to get to start this week's episode with a little recap of some of the cool things you guys got at level 18. So let's go around the digital table one more time. Talk about what your guys' gots for your characters at this level. Who wants to start?
I'll go first.
All right.
So as we were talking about before we started the podcast, I just want to point out that we are now maxed out on theme. So no more theme abilities from here on out.
Level 18, you get the final.
Those theme abilities that come up so often.
Yeah, it's super lame, but whatever. I mean,
well, the level
I guess
18
in theory, it's cool.
Level 18 one usually has something pretty big to it.
Yeah, if you get a chance to use it. Anyway, I did get a stellar revelation though. And I went way back to season 1 and like dug down in season 1's revelation store and chose Blazing Orbit. So I can make trails of fire again.
Back to the old drawing board.
Yeah.
Went to the archives. Wait, who did you say from season 1? Okay, that's 1 for the blooper reel. Who wants to go next?
Did I say Alaris?
No.
I have no idea.
I don't really know what's going on right now.
I'm confused.
Whose character's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
Patrick's been getting into those skunk gummies again.
That's a reference that totally makes sense. So doesn't get a ton. So level 18, he gets the master icon theme ability, meaning I can lead a press conference or host a concert twice a day and get a resolve point back. So that'll be fun. I can't wait to do that on Arc Prime over here. But the real thing, and this is going to be important for some of our crew, is that I have a new ability called Coordinated Flankers. And as a move action, I can basically help coordinate my crew to the point where until the start of my next turn, as long as 2 members of the party threaten an enemy, everyone is counted as flanking regardless of the position.
Nice.
So I don't know. I don't think that means you can be counted as flanking when you're ranged, but that means you don't necessarily have to worry about all of the positions around.
It does not mean if you're doing
Thanks you.
And that's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Speaking of can go next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Level 18. Who cares about the soldier stuff? Let's talk about the cool magic stuff. Because at level 18 maxes out his divine champion archetype. So we finally see the highest ability that will come of that, which essentially means that gets access to the 5th and 6th level spells that come with the healer connection. So what does that mean? That means greater remove condition as a spell.
Ooh. And
level 6 mystic cure. And for those of you who want to know how many dice is in a level 6 mystic cure, 20d8. 20d8.
How often can you do these things?
I can do these things. Good question, Drew. You're asking the right things.
I'm so glad you asked that. Let me just go ahead and
let me look that up real quick. Once a day.
Okay.
Once a day. So very, very excited to have access. There have been a few times where some of his companions have been under a condition that had I had greater remove condition, I would have been able to do something about. So yeah, magics and stuff.
Maybe speaking of magics and stuff, Miles, what about Ramage?
I got a rock.
A rock?
Woo!
Yeah, I mean it's I mean there's like little bonuses and stuff for this round, but not a whole lot's going on.
The level 18 Santa has given you coal in your stocking.
Yeah, like I said, I got a rock.
All right.
I got a new spell, which a new level 6 spell, which is a discharge greater.
Oh,
in which I can basically try to mess with my opponent's technological objects, which if they have guns and bad fortitude save, could be useful. Probably not, but that's what I've got.
Something tells me these super advanced race of aliens is going to have technological items, so I think you're in luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they also might have good fortitude, so.
No, that's also true.
All right, and I think that leaves us with the Jabber.
Yeah.
What? I have no clue. This one's a full surprise.
Oh boy. Okay. So at this level, I get a little boost to my damage with adaptive strike. That's good. An extra D10. And also my skill boost is maxed out. Yeah. So I got an extra +1 insight bonus to stealth.
Ooh, it's turned into a stealth mission thing. What you get to do next?
Sorry. My internet just fritzed right there, right as I said. +1 bonus to stealth, and then everyone was dead silent. That was exactly the reaction I was hoping for.
Well, I thought it was like, that's what I got at this level. End of discussion. I was like, all right. Well,
if we're just saying one thing that we got, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I'll surprise you with what else I got.
I was about to say. I mean, obviously, this isn't everything you guys get. You also go up in strengths, HPs, and your what have yous, but we can't talk about every little thing. We got a whole new book to get to, so let's take a wrap on your level ups and let's get into it. Let's start book 3 of Devastation Arc. Let's start off with a bang, diving headfirst into this adventure written by none other than Ron Lundeen. This one is called Dominion's End. You guys ready to play?
Yeah, let's end this Dominion.
Woo! There's darkness pulling in every direction as unseen hands begin to drag and grasp. There's a feeling of weightlessness, as if you were made out of air, then one of extreme weight as your bones are cast in lead. A coldness spreading over us all, and then breath stopped as we arrive here now at our final destination. This week's story begins right where we last left off. We see endless edges of blue and white And as we pull in closer, we can see shifting sides of fluffy white nimbus clouds set against the backdrop of blue ice and white snow drifts. As we get closer still, we can make out ice ridges formed in a large valley with jagged lines cut into these mystical blue stretches of permafrost between the mountains. And of course, this is where we meet you all, our 5 intrepid heroes, the ragtag members of the Bloodless Brigade, the Empire's most savvy and brave soldiers in the fight against the demons that hunt them. Welcome back, team members Raminch, Nacular, Alinrons, Adraxiol, and Error Not Found.
Okay, this makes more sense now.
Yeah. Last week.
I'm even more confused.
Yes, this is me.
Remember last week on Critical Cosmos podcast, you guys landed and fought off a hideous beast, fighting our way to the front line here on Lath, the frozen wastelands on the outskirts of a important research center on the planet. The open trench before you all is dug deeply into the permafrost of this world. Every inch of this hard-fought line against the enemies over the weeks-long bloody conflict has been extremely difficult to gain. There are sounds of heavy weapons fire reverberating through the ground around you all, shaking you to the core. You can feel it at the edge of your tentacles. A weapon emplacement on the edge of the trench that you're walking in suddenly explodes. A direct hit from the enemy's hated weapons fire. And as the ammunition there begins to cook off, there are streaks of white-hot fire blasted in every direction. I need you all to start us off by making a reflex save as you dive for cover, as shrapnel threatens to tear through you and the trench around you.
Dodge!
Oh, wow. Tyler.
I said dodge!
Super hit for Adraxiol. I think we also got a save from Nacular. And then the other ones, we got some 20s and 24s. Okay, so
I can't believe you didn't go with Nacula. He's like a vampire rat.
Well, you can nickname your character. You guys were come up with some pretty inventive nicknames earlier in the episode, but Nacular obviously is Drew's character's name. We've got some damage coming your way. Shrapnel damage for you guys. This is slashing damage. And in total, it is 56 points. If you saved, that is only half, 28 points of slashing damage. As this weapons emplacement explodes, you see your comrades just blown to bits beside you. Their long necks severed, some of them tentacles mangled and cut to pieces as they took the brunt of the explosion and the blast towards the eastern trench. Let me take us to a new map here.
Did you say long necks and tentacles?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Your tentacles are fine, though. Error not found. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, okay. Wait, did I save? No.
No, your tentacles are real jacked up. I'm so sorry.
Tentacles. I was gonna say. I think my tentacles are a little precariously mangled.
All right, you guys. We find ourselves on the map here.
I see my name. Period. Oh, there we are.
Patrick, can you blow up one of these little squares?
Well, yeah. So you want to see what the warriors around you and you guys look like here?
I would love to.
Yeah. Got some great art for book 3 of what our intrepid heroes look like. What is it you're seeing here?
So silly.
I see a starfish with a battle harness that then curls up like a scorpion's tail to a gun, and the end has like
that's their neck.
Scope like eyes and teeth.
It looks like a cyber shrimp with tentacles.
Yeah. The top there, that's your guys' heads. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't understand why when we started this podcast, you all decided to be the exact same alien race, but it makes sense for how heroic you guys all are. But wow. six tentacles on the big main heroic trunk of a body there. But yeah, you guys have taken some slashing damage as this has exploded next to you. Let me reveal a little bit more of the map of this trench.
Okay.
And the exploded weapons here.
Our friends.
Oh no.
Yeah. Some allies have died here amongst you.
No, Flim Flam, my favorite. My favorite NPC.
Scrimshaw Jark.
Scrimshaw Jark.
Oh no, he's dead.
No.
Dead. Right, what would you guys like to do?
Itchy Toe Meg, come back to me.
What is our current objective?
Oh, right now, survive and bring the fight back to the enemy, the hated enemy here on Live Laugh, obviously.
Stupid humans, probably.
Where is the enemy?
Kish.
Do we see the enemy? What was the enemy?
Well, you just took direct fire from them. But yeah, if you're scanning your superior brains for information about them, yeah, you're in a tough spot. The battalion's cut off from reinforcements. Enemies seem to be trying to run over your position right now.
Are they running through the trench? Do we just fall down the trench, or?
No, you're moving through it right now, and you can hear battle going on up above you and down the hill where they've obviously attacked from their tactical position. While you guys are here in the miasma of battle, having been blasted, why don't you make me a will save, everybody?
Ooh. They're not going to confuse me. I know who my friends are.
We've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 on D20s.
Right, guys?
Bleep, bleep, blue.
Best
Bleep, blue.
characters ever.
Jabberl the 19. Error not found. Just bringing it out. Sweet.
They'll never turn us from battle, right? I just see like tentacle tracks in the snow.
Yeah, as Error not found gets blasted by this, you maybe shrug off some of this damage, but you feel a little woozy, almost as if your inner ear hole drum is kind of off balance, and it feels like for a moment you're not standing up on your 6 tentacles, but you're lying down, you're supine, and for some reason
that's not even how we lie down. It's weird.
Yeah, we coil like snakes here in the Dominion. For some reason you hear someone calling out your name, Error not found, but it sounds odd in your ear hole, and you look up in the trench and you see someone calling it out, and for a second you hear they're calling you something else. They're saying,
that's weird.
Yeah.
Do I shoot him?
And is something along those lines, and then some number soup.
No, he's just not finishing the sentence is the problem. And is there also an explosion that's going to go off in a minute? I'm going to say,
is
probably.
there another blast coming?
Almost certainly. Get down into the trench with us. We're safe.
Error not found. You kind of shake this off a little bit, and you can see who's actually calling out your name. This is your commanding officer lying here on the precipice of the trench, expiring before you, lying in a pool of pink blood. They kind of gesture, mid tentacle, and then point to a nearby hatch down the trench to the west, and he croaks. It's your commanding officer Zarnosk, of course, who you fought with over several campaigns. Take demolition charges from the supply depot.
All right, I grabbed the Gravlax.
You didn't let me finish my last words. Oh God, I used too many. You must blow up that enemy's weapon repository. Hurry, get up top.
I won't let you down, snake.
It's Commanding Officer Schnickle Zarnosk. Yes, you are correct.
You got it, Captain. And we run around I was like, come on, everybody, we gotta go.
Captain, Commanding Officer. Okay.
Oops, all captains.
Dude, some season 3 nostalgia. Oh.
Right, yeah. So, do you guys want to follow Error Not Found? That you all seem a little shell-shocked maybe from that blast here that's taken out your only gun in this section of the trench, but Air Not Found, INF for short, if you will, seems to be ready to lead your way. You've been given a mission from the CO, the captain officer.
I wiggle my tentacles as quickly as possible on the tail, on the back end of Air Not Found.
Yeah, saying they seem to have a purpose and I have none. So
that's right. Everyone grab my tentacles and we'll go together.
Scorching noise. We move forward.
You know how we march. We all hold hands when we march.
We're going to kill the bad guys.
That's right. And we sing while we march.
Absolutely. These faces look like they're made for singing.
That's the Bloodless Brigade all over.
Yeah.
Raymond's just probably get where he is. He's just gonna
lie down.
I'm sorry. Who? Reminch.
Reminch?
Yeah. Why am I telling you your character's name?
Adraxanol
I'm confused and angry.
Sounds like a.
I'm getting more of both the more this episode goes on.
Sounds like something that they would use to put soldiers to sleep for surgery back in the
100%. Yeah.
Ask about Adraxanol.
Adraxanol.
Doctors advise Adraxanol.
And then it was very legal for a long time, and now it is very illegal.
Yeah. The doctors that developed it have come out and said, whoops, we made a boo-boo.
Did you take Adraxanol during the Kish War? You may be entitled to compensation.
Exactly.
Do you or someone you love suffer from Adraxanol withdrawals? Join our class action defamation suit.
Oh no, there are these two dead slug folks like me here in front of this door. Maybe I should go through this door.
This one had a brood of 7 offspring, and this one, well, he was getting ready to propose to one of his 3 suitors. So, not anymore.
Not anymore. Those terrible, terrible enemies of ours. They did this, and they will pay.
Yeah, you feel it. You feel it in your chest cavity as you run inside the supply depot. It's mostly picked over, but there are still some weapons, and you see some of the things that Commander has sent you here to get as well. I'm going to throw it into our Discord loot pile for you guys. Of course, there's still some degenerator weapons that you can pick up here. Lots of battery reinforcements, a few knots of blue flesh that you obviously recognize as vital seeds, regrower vital seeds, and the 4 large satchels of rel state demolition charges that you are now being tasked with taking to this enemy weapons repository and destroying.
For the degenerator pistol, is that a Dominion or military? Military. I see it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the heavy degenerator.
A little bit of an upgrade. Is that right? Is a heavy weapon indeed. Level 19.
Just so everybody knows, the regrower vital seeds, when swallowed, allow us to regain 12 d8 hit points and removes the exhausted and fatigued condition. Any lost organs and limbs also start regrowing.
Yeah. We're not going to have any lost tentacles, not on my watch.
All right.
Okay, so
9, that's
feel free
56 is the average, which I think is exactly how much damage we took. How many of those seeds do we have?
We have exactly a metal box.
Oh, 6.
Contains 6.
Got it. I was looking for a number, and I was like, I don't see any numbers. I don't know how to read. So
spelled out.
Someone typed up the number 6. Gross.
I never learned to read. I only learned to math.
I think this is just HP though, so you guys. I don't think anyone's into HP damage. Is that right?
It depends on how long this battle's been going on for. Anyway, I grabbed the explosives. The sergeant says we have to go and blow up the enemies. Supply depot with this. Let's go. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop.
So yeah, we're going to be going the lower right hand corner over here, up and over the side of the trench. And as you get over there,
I make menacing squelching sounds as I climb the trench.
glorp, glorp.
galore.
With your newly gotten munitions and weapons in tow, you see the battle has commenced. There are hundreds of your Civ battle siblings engaging the hated Aklath monsters, the horrific three-legged giants with magical horns atop their piggish, furry faces. Let me just show you a picture. You guys.
I don't mean to be lewd, Patrick, but one of those isn't a leg.
Well, just wait till you see the art. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh gosh, it comes out the back. Oh no!
This is an Aklath, of course.
Aklath?
Aklath, yeah.
Aklath.
And they're all voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. So,
all right. Yeah, as you get over here, I'll show you some of this battle that's spilled over. Doesn't look good. It looks like even though through the might of Empire's technological achievements, while they may be greater than any civilization in the history of the universe, these stupid beasts are dumb and dangerous, and they've been known to rip the tentacles off of your allies just for fun. You see two of these large villains getting ready to charge at you. Let's get into the initiative turn order. And,
all right.
Just going to add you all manually here, hopefully.
and we just make an initiative roll, right? Just like a, like the normal
I rolled a
initiative roll would be.
natural. I just rolled a natural 1 on initiative, so I'm the best.
That's good. It's the normal initiative roll we always make, Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would it be
great.
something different?
Well, that's great. I mean, yeah. I suppose you're right. I don't know why it would be a different thing from the normal character.
You have pretty fast tentacles.
I mean, we're level 18. You guys have
They're not found.
rolled initiative for error not found.
Yeah, but we've never had this many appendages when we rolled initiative, so we're just a
Hundreds
little
of
on
times.
edge.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had this many appendages. What's the most number of appendages any of our
Well,
PCs have had?
Alinroz
Do we-
lost a couple a few episodes ago and had to.
Yeah, right. We have to keep
regrown.
replacing those with the regrower
True.
seeds. When I look over at Elindrons, are like half of them robotic?
No way. You took seeds every time to regrow them.
That's seeds each time.
Yeah.
You got that endless supply of seeds that you hear about. You guys seem like we haven't played.
Yeah,
with
we
these
got that seed
characters
money.
in a while. Do you need a little refresher about your awesome abilities? and
Nah,
things
I've got
like
it. I'm familiar.
Oh, then tell me what does your intangible step do?
It makes my Agscambland go to the Znif Num.
Oh man, this is embarrassing that I know you guys' characters better than you. I'm gonna put it in our Discord channel again.
Okay.
Everyone's special
I'll review
ability. Remensch, you have your character, because of where you were born, obviously has a vibration blind sense up to 60 feet. Draxonol, as the heavy tank here of the party, you've got fast healing 5. Error not found. You've got the intangible step ability. You can step into Rel state for a brief period with a resolve point. And
Now, I apologize. Can you remind me what Rel state is?
Rel state is the basis of the our entire technology that we've had this entire. What are you talking about?
I've been playing Loop Hero for like the last 5 years, so
I've really checked out.
I've really been checked out since season 1. So
Rel state is also the technological magical ability that Nacular uses for the Rel state dispersal, which in layman's term, works like spending a resolve point to cast Disintegrate.
Oh, wait, but it's okay.
Nacular, do you remember now?
Oh, I never forgot.
True.
I was muted, so you didn't hear me. Totally confirming everything.
Alinroz, of course, you have quantum storage, which also uses Rel state technology to entangle things and pull them out.
I have a quantum purse. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean it's basically like
Oh no!
Yeah, it's really sexist.
a magical hole.
Yeah, gross.
All right, yeah. Well, we are going to get into the combat here, as I've got to roll for the hated Aklath enemies that you guys are fighting here. There's a lot on the battlefield, I understand, but you only have to worry about these two that are coming right for you. How's Patrick going to roll? Not great this episode. Not great. Nacular, you are first in the turn order.
Okay, can you remind me what we are equipped with right now?
I mean, what you just picked up in the supply depot, anything that's on your character sheets, what else would you have?
I just didn't know if I couldn't remember because I didn't pick up anything in there, and I just, we've been on vacation. It's been kind of a thing. All right. Well, Nacular is going to move forward with my 30-foot move speed.
Once again, I'm so confused. Yes, whatever is on your character sheet, Drew.
And let's do a rel state dispersal on this thing.
Classic Nacular turn 1 action. Another rel state dispersal, and as you know, you have to make an attack roll against the AC, so give me that first. Ranged attack roll.
Boom.
That's a 32
against EAC for our friends the Aklaths. That is a hit.
Hey, how about that? Typical Nacular.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Typical Nacular. That's Nacular. That was the sitcom that he was shooting when we got called up for service.
Oh.
It was a sitcom.
So now I've got to make a fortitude save, and I will do that. Shoop. We're looking for high numbers here. Natural toot on the dice.
Yeah. You meant Patrick's looking for high numbers here. We're looking for low numbers.
This stupid Aklath is getting disintegrated.
Hey!
I mean, real space dispersal. This is 14 D20 damage. 14 D20.
Not that I'm upset because this time the disintegrates on our side, but man, Starfinder is loving on this spell recently.
Yeah.
6th level spell at high level. How crazy is that?
I know, right?
All right.
Good roll.
144 damage.
No natural 20s. That's unlike Nacular, but that's still a ton of damage. You blast this Aklath, and maybe like half of its arm gets disintegrated. Some fur blasts back and goes, taking a significant chunk of damage. That is going to be Nacular's turn. Let's go to Ramage. What you got?
I have the knockdown heavy degenerator.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
lock and load, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does acid and sonic damage at a range of 60 feet. Does 9d10 damage.
All right. Well, it's
It's a level 19 heavy weapon, folks.
35.
You want to attack the one that
Yeah.
Nacular attacked?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is both.
It is EAC.
Just EAC. That's a hit. 35.
All right. And how much damage is that again?
9d10.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's 52 points damage.
Okay, that
52 plus you have specialization in heavy weapons, right?
Oh, that's right. I do.
Okay, plus so there's another 18 onto that, so
70?
That would 70 points of damage.
sounds right. And that is enough to bloody this first Aklath, the one farthest
hell yeah,
west.
I should have shot twice.
Nacular and Ramage do a quick high one.
Okay, that's going to take us to. Well, yeah, you just wanted to fire once. Do you want to move at all, Ramage?
No.
Then we're on to Error Not Found. And how are you doing, Spurts?
Great. Error not found. Let's see. Take a look. How far away are you? Oh, you're kind of far away. Well, error not found. It's going to draw a mighty hammer. Sorry, a rail hammer. And I'm going to pull out my rail hammer and I'm going to squump forward very slowly. Actually, let me check my move speed. Make sure I gotta get the right move speed. Yeah, 30. Yeah, I'm good. Oh no, I can fly. I'll just fly. I squump through the air, and I squish and squump, and I squump right up to this thing.
Squumping up. That's classic inf.
Classic squumping. Anyway, I'm gonna break his leg now.
Oh, wait, which one? Which one? That's so important.
The back one.
The third one.
No, that's
my favorite.
That one does so much hard work balancing. You don't even know.
Can I just say, I was about to say, you think the third leg back there is used for balancing, but the creature in the art is clearly still leaning forward. So I don't know what that back leg's doing.
That one's just for for tapping out a little tune. You know,
Yeah.
they're a musical bunch. 41 to hit.
You have a plus 28 to hit. My gosh.
Oh yes. Oh, when I'm
My gosh.
when I'm single attacking. Oh yes. We'll see.
Yes, that is a hit.
All right, for 78 points of damage.
Now, this is on me not having the calculator ready to go here, but that is not enough to kill it, but he is extremely hurt. And as you're close to this disgusting monster as it's towering over you, it calls out and says, "Are you scum-sucking sieve? How dare you attack our weapons repository? You really are as hideous as they say you are, with all your sklumping and scorching."
I'm flying, sir.
Ah!
At least we don't have to walk around on three legs.
He's speaking broken Civ Common.
Yeah.
Drinks and all. Tyler.
I'm charging. At the end of my charge, during the charge, I am pulling out a fine blade that is sharpened by real state energy. And
Is this your a new weapon, or is this one you've gotten recently?
gotten recent? Yes, this was on the last weapons drop that we received from the overlords.
The apocalypse rep state.
Oh, yeah, this is the end of days blade. This is what it is.
Yes, yes.
Catastrophic.
Does a 41 hit your Casey?
Gosh. A super hit. It does. It does. Believe it or not. The same.
Oh, well,
number.
this is a Vorpal weapon.
Oh, well, don't you worry, because it's also a deadly weapon that is enough to slice this Aklath down. We've got one leg chopped off. We've got, your blade just doing a quick clean snick through its head, and you see the magical crystal horns atop its skull, one by one, dimming and going dead. But oh wait, no, can you attack again?
Yep.
Okay, because he picks his head back up and puts it on. He's trying to steady himself. He's not dead yet. Whoa!
Then I say,
all about an ability, eh?
I've seen this trick before.
Oh, the Aklath.
Oh.
Very tricky. Yes.
Follow up. 38 against Casey.
And guess what? Now he's actually dead. You also slice his head in half. You know these tricky Aklath. You gotta give him a 1-2 punch.
I always go for a decapitation followed by a bilateral decapitation.
Tyler, everyone knows it Dranks and All's classic catchphrase. You don't have to say it every episode.
I'm so sorry. It's
I go for a decapitation followed by
habit at this point.
Long pause. A bicapitation.
bilateral. What is it when you cut somebody in half lengthwise?
Good time.
Bisection?
No.
Vivisection.
Bilateral vivisection?
Biscuits.
We'll figure it out. But Rebecca, you've got to go next, and there's still one of these monsters left.
Two. Don't I?
Oh, Alin Ross.
I mean, I see two of the monsters, don't I?
One right here.
The ones in front of us, not to our right.
Yeah, the
Not
one
the
to the southwest there is
Oh, sorry. It was
being
coming up,
handled by
right.
our best friends.
Got it. Okay.
There more.
Giflar Squadron.
They're more on the battlefield, but you need to get immediately to the southeast to deliver these munitions.
Does Alinros have a moat with her?
Why, of course. Why wouldn't you have
She
your
does. Of course.
your Rel State magic moat?
All right. Alinraz uses her bionic tentacles to scurry over to the big thing. And
how funny would it be if you had like bipedal characters, and every time you ran over, you were like, I use my 2 legs to run to the enemy, and then I use my arms to grip my
So
whip.
inefficient. I am going to bring down a sword upon it at the end of my movement.
Classic.
46 to hit.
My goodness. Another super hit. That's a hit.
All right, so that is 82 slashing damage.
Okay. All right. Oh, no damage reduction there. Okay. We finally get to the Aklath's turn, and he is only within range of Linraz right now. So I think it's time. He's going to try Goria with these horns or crystals on top of its head, I think, to make a couple of attacks. 2 attacks to be certain. A 10 and a 5. Let's see here. What is Linraz's KAC?
37.
Okay, so I've rolled a 10 and a 15. These are 2 hits. 2 big piercing damage hits. Let me roll these separately. First one is 73. Oof. Points of damage. Rolled a couple of 10s there.
I don't like it, Patrick. That's not fair. You're not allowed to hit as hard as us.
Ooh. And the second one, a lot less powerful. 62 points on the second. Let me see here.
Ouch.
Okay. That is its full turn. We're back to the top of the turn order with Nacular.
Nacular somehow forgot to say Relum last time, so we'll do that this turn.
Well, you're busy, obviously, using your much more better known power, the Rel state dispersal. But yeah, Realm's pretty good, I guess.
So with that, he's also going to do Rel Feint. So let's roll that.
Now you're talking crazy. You can't just put Rel in front of everything. I know it's very important here, but
That's exactly what we're doing.
Oh my God, because I've changed the words up so much, I forgot what I need to roll for it. Okay, there we go. That's a 43 on the bluff check.
success.
All right. So you got 3 legs, but a pathetically small number. Let's see if you can walk without one of them.
The math not checking out here.
It's going to be a 32 versus flat-footed
And against EAC, that is a hit.
for 19.
Okay. 18 damage.
We need to get you a bigger gun.
Excelente.
6 tentacled friend.
All right. That is going to put us on to Reminch.
Okay, so Reminch is going to move forward so that he can take another shot at this creature that Linraz is dancing with.
Excellent. He is flat-footed.
That's a 37.
That's a hit.
And that was
90,
90, 10?
plus 18. Yep, plus 18.
69.
Hey, it's that number again. Okay, that is enough to bloody this remaining Aklath that is stopping you from completing your very important mission. Still not dead yet, though. Error not found. Spurt, onto you.
All right. Well, ooh, I've got a fancy ability that I've always had, and it is called Intangible Step. Oh, move up to your speed. Let's see here. What's my speed? Nope. Would this square right here be flanking?
No, you gotta be on the
I'd have to
opposite
be all the way on
side.
the opposite side.
Yeah.
Maybe give me another turn, though.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
not
I was waiting for an entire round. Well,
With your entanglement belts, do you have to be on the
I was looking
opposite
back
side?
at that, and I don't think that somehow I think maybe we were talking about maybe taking feats at one point that would do that.
Oh,
Sorry,
how dare you?
but I don't think they do that for real.
You take them, but belts don't. No.
No. All right. Well, I'm gonna come here. Lindrons, do you have any abilities affecting right now? Are you hasted or anything?
Wish. No.
Nah, no dice.
Patrick,
I'm not sure you should just surprise us with these things.
With what things?
Okay, adaptive strike. Oh, by the way, for the last 4 months playing this game, I have been calculating my attack wrong. So I've got a +1. That I've had for since level 16.
Whoa, not quite a super hit, but still pretty darn super.
Oh, all right.
47 is a hit.
All right, so 47 to hit is 78 points of damage.
Okay, he's still up, but he's real hurt as we go on to the Dranxial.
I've improved my motto, which is now decapitate and then bifurcate. That's the word I was looking for.
Decapitate and bifurcate.
Bifurcate.
That's it. That's the old.
That's what he always says.
Dranxial that we all know.
Yeah. Does 41 hit your KAC?
It does.
97 points of damage.
Oh, he is very dead.
Oh, but I know their tricks. I know their tricks.
You know it. Oh no. Oh, that second attack is gonna be a miss.
Oh, even with them being helpless on the ground?
8 on the dice. No, he's not helpless on the ground. He is dying very clearly from that last hit. But I should say, does that include Relum? Relum good?
No, this does not include Relum. It would be a 32 against KAC with Relum.
32 against flat-footed KAC. Oh, that's a hit. He's dead. Oh, all those bonuses.
Thank
very
you, Relum.
important from Nakular, as always. And we are out of singular combat. We're still in the middle of a massive battle around you. What do you guys say to one another? You've won your first fight against these Aklath.
Our 100th fight, I think you mean, Patrick.
What
Patrick Yulon.
You guys dropped into orbit a few days ago, so you've been fighting from afar, but this is your first up close and personal battle.
They are easy to kill. They are made of soft, squishy fleshes that do not have the protective scales of our own. Forward!
Yes, I have no will of my own.
Quickly to the weapons depot that seems to have such seems to be in that charming village.
Wait! My tentacles are very hurt.
Oh.
In need of healing.
Here, gobble down this special seed.
Have a special seed. Eat a special seed.
They're not called special.
Eat.
They're vital seeds for grower vitals.
They're my grandmammy's favorite recipe of seeds.
Some nerd somewhere might say they do 12d8 hit points worth of healing,
but not
those
me.
would be no.
And I pull out my Sivian trash can lid, and I sled down this snowy slope to Christmas Town, which is certainly below.
That is a place on Aklath, of course. That's the fun capital of Aklath.
Right, exactly.
What are you wanting to roll that now, Rebecca, for Linros?
Yeah, would you say 12d8?
Yeah. And it says that if you feel a healing effect for longer than 4 continual hours, that you should call a Civ doctor.
Ramage is gonna slot on over and have himself a snack of his fallen foes.
Wow!
That was a bit too much for Tyler. Yeah, Tyler.
I wasn't ready for the battlefield.
I'm sorry. What was that, Rebecca?
Are we able to take a 10-minute rest or no?
Oh no, this battle is pitched. 10 minutes and this will be over, and you guys might be destroyed.
Okay.
But I'll go down with a full belly.
Right, as I said, these awful Aklaths have been known to rip the tentacles off of your Civ siblings and eat them as they're still wriggling. That's at least what they say on the training videos as you're coming into country, coming into the planet.
Honestly, the creepiest thing about these whole things is that they're naked when they're fighting us. It seems like a civilization that could create weapons that could defeat us and worry us would be clothed. I don't know.
Well, they've got magical abilities you've heard about, but I guess you haven't seen yet. But you know,
besides, they got
those
big third legs, and that's very intimidating.
Yeah, I mean, these are just the peons of your real hated foe, but
You telling me.
you're not fighting them yet.
It's also really hard to sew pants like that. I mean,
Right, exactly. You gotta stitch them up from behind. You gotta try putting them on.
oh man, where do you put the zipper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
confusing.
what are you gonna sit on your butt while you stick your legs in them? No, dummy, idiot. No, you can't do that.
Not too many people can create a 18-inch inseam.
Right, as you get over the next couple ridges, you can see in the distance the emplacement that you're going to. It's a fairly small building. What's the weapons repository that you're supposed to be hitting? But as you get about halfway to the next ridge, a cold wind kind of blows through the valley here, and you see riding up on a 20-foot large beast, another of these Aklath. Let me show you what these beasts be looking like. Oh, let me actually reveal the map and up.
Oh.
I know we just got out of it. Let's make another roll into the initiative turn order here, folks.
Are these
Not a
pig
one.
people with pig horses? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
They're of course you've been briefed on some of the fauna on Aklath.
This is like a real Goofy and Pluto situation.
These are the hated Horboars.
Excuse me, can you
Wow.
say that
Yeah.
again?
Because
like
they,
hoarfrost, I get it.
they nestle in hoarfrost, and they are boars. And
Hey, Patrick, can you tell our listeners how many tongues does the Horboar have?
Too many. Too many is the
as
answer.
many as the job takes, Tyler. But yes, they are also ridged. They have the white fur over their kind of porcine body.
Patrick, I didn't know you were going to serve us a side of bacon, but I'm down with it.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
So is this guy riding on top of that one?
Oh, you know he is. He's part of probably the mounted cavalry you've been warned about here. But yeah, these are too dangerous. This is a very dangerous officer, probably.
He's still not wearing pants.
The Horboar reminds me of the
Wonder if he's a follower of Norg Horbor.
pig god from
Oh yeah, from was it Spirited Away or no? The
no,
the other one.
It's not Noshka, the Valley of the Wind, is it? No,
No, it's Mononoke.
Princess
isn't it?
Mononoke.
Yeah.
Mononoke, yeah, Princess
Mononoke, that's right.
We're pretty far away here. Give me a roll, Miles, for Ranich, and we're gonna start this combat at about 100 feet, or 100 tentacle widths, I should say. All right, good one for Ranich. Shoot. First up, though, is Error Not Found. The Horboar is stamping its feet. Looks like it's getting ready to come at you.
All right, I'm going to fly up into the air, and I'll fly. Let's see. Did you say he's like downhill from us, or is just sort of flat ground?
Slightly, yes. You can just see the building over the southeastern ridge.
Okay,
But yeah, for the purposes of movement, it's not going to make that big of a difference.
okay. Let's see then. But then they're effectively occupying the same space. Is that right?
Yeah, he's radding. He's radding.
Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll go like that, and then I'll go up like 10 feet, and then I'm going to point my gun that I probably stole off of some dumb Kish idiot in a different war.
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
Yeah, these fools. I shoot him with a gun. 29 versus EAC.
Ooh, you went up so high on that one. 29 is a miss.
Maybe.
Okay, man. I'm not familiar with that happening.
It's never happened before.
Guys' Bloody Brigade is so combat effective. Okay, Ramich is next, Miles.
Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot for me to do, and I don't even have a cool ability. I just have blind sense.
You have all your mystical spells granted to you by the Arcane Real Estate deity.
I do have all of my mystical spells. Which, how far away are they?
From you right now, a little over 100, 140.
140 feet.
Okay. Just to be obnoxious,
Oh, yes, please do.
I am going to cast Magic Missile on the Horbor.
A classic. Oh, on the mount itself. Oh, no defenses against magic missile for this beast. I'm pretty sure. How much damage are you doing?
Only 17 points damage.
Okay, well, every little bit helps here. Yes, every little bit helps. Oh, I do have to separate these guys so I can more easily token them up. Oh, there we go. All right, first bit of damage on the board. Dranxial, you're next, Tyler.
I'm going to move 30 feet forward and then 30 feet straight up into the air while pulling out an archaic looking weapon.
Oh, what's that?
It's a crossbow.
Oh, it's like one of the weapons these monsters would have used against you.
Yeah. Maybe I got it off of one of them day one. Who knows? 42 KAC.
A super hit. Yes, 19 on the dice. That is a hit.
I don't think this has any criticals. Nope. 65 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So that's the first bit of damage as a bolt pierces his blubbery, furry hide. He calls out, just charge. It's going to go to his turn. These guys are going to charge in towards Aeronaut Found and Dranxial, and I guess let me double check if I actually have to technically charge. What is this beast's movement? So I think the beast has got to charge.
The beast.
Yeah. So
It'll super beasto.
we're gonna give that charge again and a gore attack for the Horbor. Someone random.
Yes, random. Almost 50% me.
It's Tyler.
50% me.
The other 50% also you. That is going to be a attack. Single attack -2. 3 on the dice. That is a miss. The rider, as he pulls up, also has. Yes, technically, if he's on the square, this guy might have to get right next to you like that. Cool. What does he want to do? Yeah, he's going to make an attack each against Error and Droxenol in that order. 2 attacks. Okay, an 8 and a 4. I think these might both be fails. Your KAC, Jabert, is 40 right now? Jabert?
Yes, his KAC is 40.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I apologize. I was muted. Yes, 40.
And Droxenol. Okay, yeah. So I've rolled a doo-doo, and I probably should have rolled, should have not left it to chance, but that is that's their turn. And at the bottom of the turn order, we got Nacular and Alinraz with a 10 in the initiative, but Drew, you are first.
And I rolled a natural 1, so oof. Let's do.
You don't have to rub it in.
Just rub. I mean, Alinraz kind of rolled much higher, right?
I put in minimum effort and I still beat you.
Hey, I gotta take my wins where I can get them. So as a move action, we're gonna use something new for Nacular. We are going to kind of just point a couple of our tentacles out and say like, and if you do that and you do that, and we're going to do coordinated flankers. So until the start of my next turn, as long as 2 people are menacing, everybody counts as flanking if they are in melee range.
Okay.
And then we are going to say, and you know what, Relum. And let's see what happens when we just shoot with one of our pistolas here.
Be attacking the
I'm going to attack the
rider. The boar. Horbor is getting blasted by old Nacular.
33.
Okay. That is a hit.
For 20 points of damage.
Okay. Another blast on the Horbor as we go to Alinraz.
Alinraz is going to wreath herself in fire and rush toward the rider and bring down a solar weapon on it. 38 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, good. That does 86 damage.
Oh, Okay. Not shaking in my voice. Let me go ahead and add that in. 86.
With photon attunement.
Okay, he's bloodied from a couple of hits. Big hits by the Dream Team. As we go on to turn 2 and back to Air Not Found.
Okay. So I'm not actually adjacent to this guy, but
yeah, we could just move in closer to him. And
that's the
I
last
think you
one,
just have to be threatening it per the rules. Are you threatening?
No, because I'm not within range right now. So, but I'm going to move in 5 feet. Boop. No. And now I'm threatening. And that's not until next level. So I suppose I'll do one attack. That's a super hit.
oh my goodness. Another 19. You guys have just stocked up on some 19s, huh?
Apparently, yeah.
Just in time for book
this in a
3.
while. Yeah.
Super hit.
It'll be 81 points of damage. And I'm actually going to ask. No, that's actually going to be probably pretty crappy. No, we're just going to do knockdown.
Okay. So you're knocking this guy off of his Horror.
I'm knocking the boar over. I'm dumping this guy out on the snow.
All right, let me.
Poor Horror.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that damage against the Horror? I
was stacking up where everybody else. If everybody else was hitting the Horror, I was going to attack the Horror as well.
Linraw has attacked the rider as well.
Oh, really? Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. Then I'll attack the rider. I'll just knock him off. After all, we're flanking friends.
I felt bad for the beast.
Yeah.
Undo again. No, there's no. They're all evil on this planet. So obviously you guys are carte blanche to just. You can find this Ouroboros young and just kill them all.
Yeah. If there's one thing our friend Seth has always taught me, it's that good and evil are two very separate and equally distinguishable things.
Easily distinguishable
and permanent.
And there's no problems at all with the alignment system. Everything is great.
Him and the alignment system.
Raminch, onto you.
Okay, so we still have a 1.
Still have both.
Yeah.
You just knocked him off?
He's in the snow right now.
All right. Well, then I'm going to keep my focus on Little Piggy and attack with my Devastator. Is that what it is?
The new gun. Yeah.
Yeah, the new one. That 33 to hit.
33 against the Piggy. Of course, it's a hit.
All right.
I can sense a lot of damage coming here.
Hot dice.
We'll see. Sorry. 63.
Oh, 63.
Still rolling low on these damages.
Still good.
Yes. Ooh, that gives us a nice number here. Is that enough to bloody? The Horror is not bloodied yet. Not yet, but Idranxanol is up next, and you are currently right next to the Horror.
Okay.
I've scooted off the rider a little bit behind.
I'm gonna make your day, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make me an attack of opportunity.
For the Horror?
I'm flying another, 40 feet up. It doesn't really matter how much I'm flying up, but
okay. Let's get a Tusk attack in. Tusk in the way. Ooh, only a 10 on the dice. This guy is not as dangerous as his rider, so that is a miss.
So I fly straight up. As I'm flying, I will casually toss the
the sneeze off the microphone.
I'll toss these boogers over here on the floor.
Oh, wow. I'm going to fly straight up, and while I'm flying, I will casually toss the crossbow aside, pulling out this finely sharpened
weapon every round of combat.
Yep. This finely sharpened blade. As I reach the apex of my flight, I casually flip over, and as I come flying down to the ground with the sword stretched out, I'm gonna make it a charge attack.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a thing you can do.
Thing I can do.
Oh. A flying elbow down.
Flying elbow. Oh no. Drew, was get him on the rider or the boar?
It's on the boar, my friend.
Then that's gonna be, I'm considered flanking, and it has get him. So 32 against your flat-footed. Casey.
That's a hit.
91 points of damage.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, this boar's still up, but ouch, it lets out a squeal. Just squeak!
Oh, no. My second attack
this boar's
misses.
not going to screonk. I'm sorry. That's just disrespectful.
Squeak! What was the second attack here?
It was a 20. Hold on a second. It was a 25.
Even with Realm, that's a miss.
Dang it.
Oh no. They get another chance to go. The Horror is going to step on over to where you've tried to collapse him, and obviously he's going after Adroxial. Gotta make you pay for what you done. Actually, should we be using special abilities? Probably.
Don't you have like a trample ability that you could just roll out and
you know what
everybody?
You know what I'm Googling, yes.
Yeah.
He's trampling all over you fools here. I'm just double checking the rules. It moves up to its speed through the spaces of any creatures that are at least one size smaller. No attack roll. Target's going to attempt a reflex save. So here's the option here. You guys can either attempt to make a reflex save against the trample or try to make an attack of opportunity against it. But we're going to be going in.
Adroxinol is definitely going to take that attack of opportunity.
Okay. So you would be first. He's going to try and trample you first. Adroxinol.
Come on, natural 20s. Oh, 32.
Still a hit.
72. Oh my gosh, so many ones. 4 ones. 72 points of damage.
Oh, you kill this thing before it has a chance to trample all over your friends. Oh, the Horror is dead.
Oh, thank you, Nakalar. Yeah, Nakalar for the W.
And maybe more importantly, the saving your friends, because they got a Aklath warrior to fight over here. On its turn, what's he gonna do? I think he's gonna try to. It's gonna step back. It's gonna crawl away on his belly, scooting on a third leg away from Error Not Found, but still gonna be on the ground. So I don't know a way for him to survive without using this ability. Can I use this ability? Let's double check the rules. So yeah, he's got to try. Okay, so we are going to try. You see one of the horns. The psychic horns on top of the Aklath's head are not found glowing, and I need you to make me a will save.
A will save, you say?
Yes.
A will save.
Classically known for being excellent at it.
A will save. All right, 21.
Oh, maybe it's this point. Everyone does have a level reroll back for your heroic.
I'm not using a reroll to save Error Not Found, Patrick.
Good, because this is only a level 5 Mind Thrust, a classic here. I'm not gonna lie though, you were very close to beating the will DC with a 6 on the dice, but there's a ton of damage coming your way. 15d10, and you are exhausted for rounds. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough to save this guy? Let's see. Roll that damage. 75 points of mental damage, and as your mind gets racked by this hideous monster, you see this crystal on his head crack, and some of the wounds on him start to heal up from whatever terrible ability this thing just used on you. That's its full turn, though, as we go to Nacular in the back. About 50 feet away or so, 60, 70 feet away. What would you like to do, Drew?
We're gonna let me make sure I can do it. Nope, I can't. All right, so I was gonna don't quit on Inf, but I don't have the action economy. I'm sorry. So we're gonna Relum. We're going to coordinated flankers, and we're gonna take a shot. Natural 1.
Oh, buddy.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Critical fumble. Would you like the official deck or the fan generated on our website, cosmiccrit.com?
Let me do, as we often do on I forget what fake name you had for the podcast at the start of this episode. Let's do that deck. Let's do the fan deck.
Cosmic Cosmos?
No, what? Have you guys forgotten the name of our podcast? Critically Cosmos.
Oh, Critically
Podcast.
Cosmos. Thank you.
It's only been
Write that down in case it shows up as trivia
It's
later.
only been 5 years of playing. I'm sorry, Drew, you were spoken over. What do you want to use?
Fan deck, please.
Fan deck, of course. I didn't have that ready for you, but now I do for a ranged attack submitted by a friend JJJ. Triggered finger. The muscles of your trigger finger spasm painfully. Make me a very important fortitude save. And I say trigger finger. I meant trigger tentacle, obviously. The DC is incredibly high on this, and that is a fail.
Yeah.
16 on the dice.
Eel jacket.
Oh, reroll.
Wow, the eel jacket's coming back.
Oh, it's so much worse.
Worthless reroll.
Who
Nonsense.
could have seen that? Ooh, and this is one of the worst, absolute worst ones we've gotten. That is 3 points of dexterity damage.
Oh,
Yeah, so -1 to attacks and all the good stuff. Yeah. All right. JJ. Abrams.
I'm not even sure how to calculate this. So we need to finish this combat so I can figure that out.
Linroz, maybe you can help with finishing off a combat. You've got this guy crawling on his belly, trying to get away from you.
He made me sleepy. Don't let him live.
No one makes me sleepy. I got tired punching him so hard.
All right, I am going to, let's see, I can move 55 feet. So I'm going to go around him, surrounding him with fire. How far can I go? I can probably, I can get to like here.
Okay, so you're engulfing him, setting the snow ablaze around.
Yeah, am I within 5 feet where I am right now? I can't tell because he's on the diagonal.
Sorry,
It's confusing me.
Change him up here. Boop. You want to just draw a line around him?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I had to do this.
I'm so sorry. Does this provoke this movement or no?
So I get concealment.
Okay, so 50% mischance.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna try attack of opportunity.
He
Slam
takes like a
him.
-4 on it for laying down, right?
Oh, he's taking a couple of minuses here, but 13 on the dice. Don't think it's gonna do it. Let me see. What is Ellen Roz's KAC?
37.
Nope, that gore is still going to hit, even with the negatives. Oh, we're back to hitting my
Did I
favorite
get
punching
a
bag.
50% mischance?
Oh yes, go ahead and
Rolled that already.
no, you roll that, and I'll let you know. Let you know how it do.
16.
Yeah, if you rolled it, that's good for you. That's a miss.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That worked out. All right. So if he moves out of the fire, then he gets burn damage. And I am, at the end of my turn, going to bring down my solar weapon on him.
Oh my,
It's a 36 to hit.
that is a hit.
All right. That does 87 damage.
Okay, all that he healed up on his turn is taken away as he's near death's door once more. Turn 3, error not found. We're starting with you.
All right. Flankatronic, baby.
Moving in what would not normally be a flanking position, but it is now.
It is today. And so I'm exhausted, but I've also got enough EP that one attack this round is going to deal an extra 9 points of damage. So, and I'm exhausted, but I'm also flanking. So
I got that going
for me. I got that going for me.
Jinx.
And it's +4 because of the entanglement or something, right?
A 38 to hit
Hit.
for 75 points of damage.
275. My goodness. That is enough to put this Aklath out of his misery.
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's still up. He's still up. Yeah, they have an ability, I'm sure you guys have guessed at this point, called Ferocity.
Ah.
Right. So
Keep shooting, Ramage.
Oh, Ramage, yes, you have an action. He is on the ground, so he's getting a little bonus to ranged attacks here, but what would you like to do, Miles?
Well, Ramage is going to move a little bit closer to his bacon dinner.
Yum, yum, yum.
The horror.
Oh, yes. Gotta get while the getting's good. And he's going to take a shot at this felled foe. So it's he's down, but he's not dead, correct?
Correct.
All right. Yeah, let's take a shot at it. 32.
Ooh, I think with prone, that is going to be a miss. This thing, your new weapon is all energy, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, just a miss. But Droxiel, all we know is his old catchphrase.
Yeah, Droxiel points his blade and says, decapitate and bifurcate. And I'm gonna catch on fire while I do this, by the way.
Oh, classic. Classic. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to move there. You chose to.
Yeah, I chose to. 37 KAC. And you're all sorts of
Yes.
prone.
That is a hit.
80 points of damage.
Oh, he's dead! And we're out of combat.
Quick, let's go bomb that weapon facility.
Yeah! As you guys form back up, does anybody need to down another very good seed? What did you call
I think at this point they're the best seed.
Regrow or vital seeds? How are you doing, Rebecca's thing? No, I did not hit Rebecca this time.
Okay.
I got hit.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Error not found.
You didn't see it.
I might. You know what? I'm gonna have a seed.
All right. We're down to 4 seeds, but they're all
12 D8. Is that right?
I don't need a
12d8.
seed, but I would love just a break.
We can't take a break. We're in the middle of a fight.
No, wait, no. That is HP healing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, you're not
Yes.
in
never
HP,
mind.
don't you worry. And you didn't lose any limbs, no tentacles lost. So, as you get up to this ridge, a cold front blasts you in your face. Some kind of other Aklath trickery is afoot. But as we watch you march away, the blood spilling out, congealing from the Horror behind you, spells out the 3 words you guys know and love. The old switcheroo. That's right. This isn't the continuation of this episode. It's the end.
It spells, we'll be back next time.
No, the old switcheroo is what's happening right now. We are going to have to finish this episode's epic battle next week on the old Critically Cosmos podcast. Guys, thank you so much for playing with me this week.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thanks.
Listeners, we've got so much more of the Battle of Laugh here in Book 3 for you. Please come back and join us to see if the Bloodless Brigade can complete their mission and continue on in the war.
In our just war.
Yes, that's going to do it for this week. Again, we will catch you next time. So long, everyone.
Good night.
Decapitate and bifurcate.
Why does that weapons facility have like a monkey bars?
You've been listening to Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.